Well, hello, greetings from Park. There's the stone pony. Here's the new thing. That wasn't here when I Alice in Wonderlandy. I like it. Hey, Pels are Pels. How are you, man? How you doing? The parade is over. I was hoping to catch the parade, but Brian wanted to go home after the scope it out thing. Hi. Good to see you again. And so, oops, I just stepped on some seagrass there. I think it'll survive. So anyway, I had to drive him back home right around the time of the parade, which is okay. I'm not big on crowds. And now the parade's over. I was hoping to catch the end of it, and I still need to get my unicycle from Jason, or actually I'm borrowing his, and I haven't heard back because he's still handling the parade. So there you go. That's what I'm doing. So I promised I would scope Asbury Park, and so I like to keep my promises. I'm learning to keep promises to myself, and I'm pretty good at keeping promises to other people. The issue is keeping them to myself. So I'm going to show you around here a little bit, and hopefully when I get a message. It's been hours. Yeah, I know. Well, I said it would be hours. Hello. So yes, I am very well. How are you, Pels or Pels? Let me show you around this way. Can you hear me all right this way? Does the microphone change? Is it easier to hear when it's facing me than when it's facing out? I've noticed that with people with Apple phones, that when they put the camera out this way, you can't hear as well. No difference. Awesome. That's great. Because there's no wind. It was drizzling a little bit. Excellent. So I figured I'd show you around. You might be wondering, what are these things with guitars on them? Anybody know? These are new too to Asbury Park, with the little locks. Any guesses as to what these are? No? Bike cabinets. No. Locker? Yeah, they are lockers. They're definitely lockers. Why they have guitars on them, I don't know. These are lockers. Apparently, I think you can rent them for people who go to the beach or whatever. You can rent your locker here and you don't have to carry your stuff back and forth. I guess it's for the tourists. I don't know why you wouldn't just leave it in your car. And here's another helpful hint. Before the season comes along, this is all free parking. There's one down by the Wonder Bar over there, a few blocks down by there's Convention Hall over that way. And this is free, where everything else over here is paid. See all these things with the numbers? That is paid parking now. So it's very nice. Only the locals know that this is free parking in the off-season. There's nobody guarding it, and you can just get in. So that's nice. We did a geocaching right over there this morning, and it was funny. I saw some people near it. They locked their bikes to it. So I'm going to take you over here. I'm going to see if Jason's around at the pony, if I can pick up the unicycle. If not, I'll show you around a little bit, and then I'm going to go see my dad, who lives across the bridge in Lock Arbor, because it's his birthday in a couple of days, and I'm leaving the country in a couple of days. So if you have any questions, ask away. Anything you'd like to see, I am all yours right now. So no agenda here other than showing you around and trying to find out if there's a unicycle about with my name on it. Then I got to tell you the story of that. I have a whole new cool thing I'm doing, and I should be scoping every day, doing the countdown to Milan and beyond. Welcome. All right, let me see if we can find Jason. They probably won't let me, they're camera shy here, they don't like it. So we'll see who we can find. Here you go. Anybody want to take a screenshot? Feel free. You can say you're at the Stone Pony. Here's who's playing tonight. Tonight is Pony Purple. Painting Pony Purple. Okay, so I might have to put this down when I ask somebody if they've seen Jason. Let's find out who's around. This is a bar? Yeah, it's the Stone Pony. The legendary Stone Pony. That's funny, playing the songs that we played here in the 80s. Okay. Let me see if we can find him. They had the parade today, so it's a big deal. It's kind of pretty crowded. I don't see him. Let's just take a walk. I'm waiting for Jason to get back to me. Ah, they have to stop here. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. Isn't that nice? All right, so let's take a walk on the boardwalk. We'll walk down, but as soon as I get a text from Jason, then I gotta go. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is all new. Over there used to be Mrs. J's. I loved playing there. That's one of my favorite places. Now they put a great big summer stage out there, and they can fit like 7,000 people. So there's a little bit more trivia for you. All right, anybody got any questions or anything? Feel free to ask. Anything you'd like to see? Any direction you want to go? I'm going to run some stuff by you soon in one of my scopes. But not today. Not today. I don't know what this is. I think it was a little miniature golf thing, but not really sure. And so here you go. You can go swimming for free right now. I don't know how cold the water is. Even though they say no swimming, that's a legality. So yeah, it was pretty packed here. Down there, if you notice the photograph that I have, I did a photo shoot over there, but there were many more of the windows in it. That's called the casino. And on the other side of that is Ocean Grove. It got really beat up in Superstorm Sandy, though. Is it near the beach I was at last week? Where the heck was I last week? I don't remember. Where was I? Refresh my memory, please. Where was... Oh, no, yes. Down that way. Ocean Grove. That's the one we did. Did we do that one? No, Ocean Grove was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. That's why you're tricking me. Last week was the train station in Point Pleasant. But yes, 2 weeks ago. And there's supposed to be a geocache right over there called Tilly. And, okay, that's cool. But any questions you have, that's fine. But there's supposed to be a geocache called Tilly there. That's the one we were going to do. And it's just gone. Gone. I've never seen that happen before. But anyway, yeah, so we did the one by the Stone Pony. We only have 2 more geocaches left, and then I go to Milan, which is going to be super fun. I set up a page on my website. I don't know if you heard this. I know I'm repeating myself, but there's a lot of new people and people who come around. Yeah, you and me both. But I only have 2 weeks to go. I have 19 days. I get on a plane to Milan with my unicycle, which should be fun. Look at that. It's motorized. Why bother pedaling anymore? Who needs to use their muscles? That looks like super fun, though. I want to play, too. I think I could just jump on the back. What do you think? Can I jump on the back? All right, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm bringing a unicycle with me. Hell's Angels. Yeah, Hell's Angels in training. You got that right. This is a nice langosta. I could have swore the langosta had a roof on it the other day, though. In fact, I'm quite sure it had a second part. It's gone. When did that happen? The top of the langosta is missing, and now there's a fence thing. There you go. Proud mom of the little Hell's Angel in training, and a proud mom. All right. Now they're going off to Mrs. J's. That's what the bikers used to do. Look at this. What a beautiful day. This is where the locals get to enjoy their town. Sushi, Langosta Lounge. Actually, you see that one? I used to be, this is the same owner, and there's a place more in South Jersey, and I was the sushi chef there. What do you think of that? I know. I do everything. Just a little bit. Little bit. So here you go. You guys enjoying this? If you are, lots of hearts. Lots of hearts and shares, and that'd be great, you know, if you want. Now, here's another story. Yeah, I love sushi, too. You see this silver ball? It's called the Pinball Museum. This used to actually be arcades that I grew up in, and I'd have a quarter, and I'd play all day long. I was good. I was a pinball wizard girl. I do that and chain smoke. I don't smoke anymore. But now you pay $10 and you can play them all. And it's a museum, so my past is now a museum. How weird is that? So yeah, you go in there and it has all the old pinball machines. But they used to be just out in the wild, and you could just play them for a quarter. And if you're good, that's all it took. Now, if you're good or bad, it still costs $10. I don't really care for that. Although I'm not very good anymore either, so. Here you go. A little... Oh, here, let me show you. We can look through the windows a little bit. You want to see it? Anybody want to see it? Yes? No? Can you see? We'll see if we can look. Didn't have screens. No, we had guns. They were a different kind of gun. Can you see them? My favorite one had a deck of cards on it. It wasn't this one, though. But these are all the real deal ones, and you can actually play them. I like museums that you can actually play in. Can you see it? Retro. Okay, and it goes on by decades. They're separated by decades. See, these are from the 70s. These would be the ones I played in here. Pac-Man. Yeah, Pac-Man I never really got the hang of. I was pre-Pac-Man. Yeah. They're good. So this would be the decade that I played. I guess it was around the same time Pinball Wizard came out. And so here you go. Let me see what else we got. And here is Convention Hall. Yeah, you never got the hang of the others? The others what? Pac-Man or pinball? All right, so yeah, all of these used to be arcades, and there were rides here. All of this was rides. This was a great place to grow up, really. It was pretty cool. And then in the late 70s, actually in the 80s, it was late 80s, it became like a ghost town. There was nobody here. You could be here on my birthday, which is the end of June. I used to go to the casino. Next to the casino, there was a carousel, and I'd ride it every birthday and grab the brass ring. And I went on my birthday in the 80s, late 80s, I suppose, and there was no one. And of course, the carousel was gone anyway. But no one on this boardwalk, and now it's doing really well. It's coming back, but it's coming back in a yuppie way. I don't know what's up with all this. I thought all this was already done. I've been away a lot, and I don't know how long I'll be away this time, maybe a few months, but I'll tell you more about the adventure another time. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. Go to lauracrisci.com if you're interested in geocaching, that is. Go to lauracrisci.com, and I put a secret thing on there for geocaching. There's no thing saying it's a link. I'll tell you what it is here, though, because it's not that big of a deal. Hello. He's laughing at me. Oh, look how beautiful that is. And there's a compass rose, and if you click on the compass rose, it'll take you to a geocaching page where I'm going to be posting all the geocaching stuff, which will be important as we travel the world. You can help me decide which ones you want to visit. Yeah, it is. And then the password is scope it out. All one word, lowercase. And that'll get you into the secret geocaching page. Isn't that beautiful? Now over there, that jetty over there, and in there is where I took the photos for my album, for my All Is Well album. That's where the photo shoot was. So there you go. Anything else you want to see? Shall we go into the arcade, they call it, even though there's no games. They call it the arcade of Convention Hall. And over there is the Paramount Theater. And that's a bar now over there, that part. Oh no, I froze. Is it better now? Everybody okay? That's why it's good to keep the hearts going, so I know that you're there. It's good. It's fine on my side. I'm not having any problems here. You seem to be connected well. Oh, now you've heard that thing. The cops finally busted Madame Marie for telling fortunes better than they do. That's over there. Oh, you had to go and come back in. Well, here you go. You made it in time for Madame Marie's. Of course, Madame Marie died a long time ago. And she really wasn't all that popular here. It's just part of the song. Blackpool and Southport? Awesome. I will do that. I will do that. Let me know, because that's the thing with my unicycle thingy that I'm doing. As long as the ground is a little flat. So there you go, Madame Marie's. They have a little thing if you want a photo op on the other side. But now it's just her daughter or something that does it. So this is all still here and famous since because of Bruce. So there you go, Madame Marie's. Can you see that all right? Are my notifications coming up on your screen or just mine? Let me dismiss it. There you go. And let's see what's around this way. Let's take you into... it really is a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, yours, good. This way you don't need to know. Oh, somebody's moving. So this is all a bunch of yuppie markets now. Again, these were all arcades. Oh, can you see me there? Hello. They're up north. Your dad lives in Weston, Southern Beach Town. Awesome. I love beach towns. I'm from beach towns, so yeah. I don't know when I'll be able to do that. I'm coming in April to Milan, and my intention is to go around the world whilst riding the unicycle and playing guitar and harmonica, like I do, to raise money and awareness for my foundation that I'm setting up, Halfway Home Foundation, which is I'm going to rid the world of depression. That's what I'm going to do, and we're going to help save lives immediately, and all the money will go to making the world healthy again, because I looked it up, it seems like everyone I know or hear about is depressed or medicated. I know. Everybody is. Now look at that. So this used to be the Howard Johnsons. I don't know if you've heard of that, but there used to be a lot of Howard Johnsons. We call them Hojos. And this has been around forever, and there's this little spiral thing that you go up. I don't think you're allowed up there now. And up there they had a little concert thing, and my dad used to play there. Yes, we are all in a bit of depression at times, but this is more than that. This is when you've reached your end, and all you need is a hand up, a hand up, and that's what we will provide. And I already know I've been through this a lot personally with my family, and so this is very near and dear to my heart. And frankly, I'm doing this to save my own life and to have a good reason to be on the planet and make a difference. Now, not a year from now, but right now. And that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you all join me on the journey. It'll be fun, because that's the point. Life is supposed to be fun. And everyone is just not doing well. We're going to figure out why. We're going to fix it. Doesn't even matter why. We'll just fix it. I'm going to go along. I'm going to go with you. You're coming with me. You are coming with me. That's the thing. I travel alone, but I bring the world with me. So there's the Wonder Bar. Now you see that's Tilly up there. That's an icon. That used to be on Funhouse kind of thing that's torn down now, and that's all that's left with it. And that's just painted on. That's not the original Tilly. That's just another one. And that's the Wonder Bar. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I mean, I travel about already. This is the first time I'm bringing the unicycle, and this is the first time I have a reason. And so here's the Paramount. You can see around the other side of the building, they have it lit up with the greetings from Asbury Park thing. Yeah, Victorian British Beach. It is very fancy. If you look at this, the boat and the stuff, I'm really glad that they maintained it. The casino that's down the other side, it is pretty much gone. It was even bigger than this, and people used to ice skate in it. There's an ice skating rink, among other things. And it just got knocked down. See, there you go. Let me know if you want me to stop at any point for a screenshot. Is the picture clear enough for you to do that? Now, I don't know. It might get a little worse in here. You let me know, okay? Let me know how it goes. Hello. That's what you'll be seeing, a lot of my reflection. Oh, look, they still have Christmas lights. The Paramount Theater. We used to watch movies in that theater, the Paramount. Now they just have concerts. They have these cool heater things up here, so it's actually rather warm. Can you guys hear okay? Hit up some hearts and stuff, so I'm sure that you're there. Or say something. So they had this huge... Yay, okay. Winter Gardens at Blackpool, similar building with concerts. Fantastic. I want to see it. And that would be great. Anything you can do, just, shoot a message to me or something and let me know. Maybe I'm going to set up a web page for that, where I should go and stuff and see and unicycle about. This is Convention Hall. Big concert hall. Bob Dylan's played here. Well, everyone's played here back in the day. Good God. Everyone played here. But, oh, Jason's getting back to me. Oh, Jason can't get me the unicycle today. That's a bummer. So now I have to get up and meet him tomorrow morning. So anyway, Convention Hall. Not the best sound, really. It's like a great big cement box. But you can stuff a lot of people in. I really prefer the Paramount. Over there is just more beach. Anything else you want to see? And this used to all be arcades and things. Everything was arcades, ice cream, or rides. And now it's all one yuppie restaurant after another. Look, we have the Oyster Bar. But it's really nice. They've really cleaned this town up. Blackpool has a tower that's based on the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I like that. And for some reason they call this the arcade. I think because at one point it was an arcade. And then this is really nice. It's like a beach bar in the summer. And they put out these like loungy things, almost like beds, that you can, that you can sit on. But right, if you look at some of the photos that were taken, they had to fix this because of Superstorm Sandy really did a job on it. But some of the photos from the album, the back cover of the CD is right from the end there to the right. I was standing on one of these things. All right, so now I know I can't get the unicycle. That's a bummer. I did great at Light of Day. Who is that? Who is that? Were you at Light of Day? Who just said that? I missed that one. Thank you. I don't remember much of it. I did a couple shows. I did one over here at McClune's, and I did the other one at the Stone Pony. All right. So which way should we walk back? You want to go this way? Do you want to take the boardwalk back, or do you want to take the street? Boardwalk or street? Let me know now, and we'll decide which way to go. Any thoughts? Following me? Well, I can go that way. It's really not very impressive. Or we can go this way. You want to go back along the boardwalk? Look at the ocean? All right, let's do that. Oh, so over there is the other, in case you need to park. In the summer, they charge you, though, but there's another parking lot over there. Okay, boardwalk. You got it. And it's cool. At the Wonder Bar, my buddy Lance from back in the day, great singer-songwriter, very charismatic, and his wife owned the Wonder Bar, and they set up a little doggy. They call it Yappy Hour, and everybody brings their dogs, and they have a little dog playground while they can sit there and have a beer or whatever and socialize with their doggies. And they also have a program here to save the feral cats and stuff. They catch them, and they neuter and spay them, and they put them back here, and they feed them. It's beautiful. The circuit. The circuit. Who is that saying that? Oh, the circuit was so cool. That's when the streets were one way. And you go round and round, and everybody had their fancy cars, and they'd rev their engines and pretend to race. And it was... I have no idea what you're talking about, Chili, and I have a feeling I don't want to know with that one. So yeah, the circuit, that's when this was a cool place to be. The circuit, and then you had all the bikers. There was just a row of motorcycles outside of Mrs. J's. And actually, the Stone Pony was Mrs. J's. And then somehow, the whole big thing, the whole entire block was Mrs. J's. I can't believe I remember this much. My friends would be very proud of me for recalling anything, because usually I am known for not remembering a thing of my own past. So that is your tour. Anything else you want to see? I can't see Jason. I'll scope it. When I finally pick up the unicycle, I'll scope it. But I think I might do a uniscope every day, as long as it's not raining. What do you think of that? Yeah, it didn't used to be that long. That's all man-made. They did a great job with it, but it's they just keep getting a bunch of sand and putting it back out there. I'm sure it costs a fortune to do. The beaches used to be very small. Like, if you see that first bump of sand, I think the ocean, it was pretty much to there. That was your entire beach. It is beautiful. They've done a really beautiful job. Over here they have, non-essential memories are lost forever, yeah. Performing arts, student prints, upstage. Yeah. So these are volleyball nets. And they play volleyball over here. It really has become a lot of fun. Am I playing in Asbury Park this summer? I might, because I think for a change I might be back this summer. I might come back. I think I'm going on tour. I'll tell you here. I want to see it for a minute. if I can turn this around. Let me see. It's not letting me turn. I think my finger, when your fingers get too cold, it doesn't work. Nope, not working. I can't turn you around. I was going to turn you around and talk to you face to face, but it ain't working. I'll keep trying. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to show you the parade, but Brian really wasn't feeling well. He needed to go rest, so I dropped him back off at his house. Okay, so oh yeah, so the question about the summer. I might this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Milan April Fool's Day because it's a fool's journey, and that worked out very well. I'm going to bring my unicycle, my guitar, harmonica, my little travel guitar. Somehow, I need your help with figuring out how to. I know what I'm going to do. I want to go around the world. I want it to involve the unicycle. I want it to be to raise money and awareness to basically cure depression globally. I'll start with Asbury Park here. There's a lot of things here to save lives, and we are in the midst of a heroin epidemic and a lot of depression going on here, and it's destroying families. One of them was mine, so that's why I travel about the world now. And so hoping to make a difference in some way. So what I'm trying to figure out is what to do as far as a theme for the unicycle. I don't know if you know, Eddie Izzard's doing this thing where he's doing this running thing. And but he has, 27 days, 27 marathons for the 27 years that Mandela was in prison. So I want to find some sort of theme for the unicycle, because I obviously cannot ride it all the way around the world. And I need to get back by the end of June, because I'm still trying to turn it around, sorry. Because then my mother wants to go to Estonia, and I usually play a benefit back in Milan in mid-July. So I have 3 months to get around the world. And hopefully with your help and support and enthusiasm, we'll heal the world. Hey, look at that. Friendly people. I still can't turn the camera around. I'm trying to chit-chat with you in person, but it's not cooperating. You guys still there? Yeah. So, yay, it turned around. It wasn't turned around. So that's the plan. So if you have any suggestions on what to do, where to go, how to go about it, that's the whole idea. Is I don't want to know. I'm going to take it one day at a time. I'm going to go back in the studio again. Wrote a really good song called Back to When that expresses what I'm trying to explain here. So I'll take in the studio with that. So there'll be a lot going on from here forward. Okay? And I'm going to need your help as well. Your input all the way around the world. Yay! So there you go. Any questions? Anything else you want to see? I'll keep showing you cool stuff. You'll be seeing enough of me, that's for sure. So let me turn this back around. All right. And now we're back to here. Aww. See, that's why all the green. I'm wearing green today. I'm wearing the appropriate color. All is good. Good. Great. I love this. I love this. I wonder if they let grown-ups play in it. You think? Would they let grown-ups play in that, or is that like only kids? I'm a kid. Okay, go for it. Well, there's nothing to play in now. I mean, when the water's out now, that would just kind of be silly. You see that bucket there? And that hose and stuff? Isn't that cool? I love that Alice in Wonderland thing. Okay, so that's all I got. If you think someone else will enjoy this little walking tour of Asbury Park Boardwalk and a little bit of the history, please, no, it's Asbury Park Boardwalk. No, it's not a park. I don't know why they call it Asbury Park. That'd be a good thing to look up. And now we're back here. So, I don't know. Should we go to the casino? Let's go to the casino and back. I'm not in a hurry. But if you think anyone might want to see this just plain old little walk, please feel free to share. You know how to do that, right? And check out the geocaching page. I haven't put anything on for you to give me a way to say that you found the page and it's all good. So right now, I really don't know what to tell you. Just post me a message, send me an email, something, and let me know. Used to be people playing on this boardwalk all the time. This is one place that I played all the time. And you had painters. Nobody had amps then, though, and machines. We played old school. I wish I didn't only have it. I could go out like you. Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah. I know. There you go. You grew up in Asbury. Who is that? No, I just missed who that was. Who grew up in Asbury? Who was that? Who was that? Well, there's the Empress over there. Me. Can't see. Fitzaroni. Fitzaroni, yeah. I grew up in Asbury, too. Asbury Park in West End. Right by Sunset Lake. Right across the street from it. Well, then, you could help with the tour. Fourth age. Yep. I didn't realize how many empty things there were still here, but I'll show you. Oh, 4th Avenue. Yep, mine was near Bond, like Bond and Asbury Avenue? Is that, or Sunset Avenue? I don't know. Sunset Lake. So this is a new one. This is really yuppie-like. You can go up there in the summer. It's a nice place to go. Bradley School. I actually, well, let's see. First I was in Asbury Park, but then we moved to West End. I don't know if you know where that is. It's like 2 towns down. And then my brother kept getting beat up in high school there, so we moved to... Okay, if you say so. I am many ages. When you're older than me, are you metabolically older? Chronologically? Emotionally? There's so many different ways. So this was the part... chronologically. Okay, you win. So high school I went to Ocean Township because we moved to Lock Arbor, which is right across the lake from Asbury Park, because Asbury Park High School was not good, so Lock Arbor went to Ocean Township. So we went there so my brother wouldn't get beat up. Which unfortunately was also known as Little Mexico, and there were a lot of drugs there. A lot of drugs. A lot of drugs in Lock Arbor too. A lot of deadheads. But, alright, so over there is where the carousel was. And you graduated from what? And look at this. I haven't really been here since the storm. If you look at, I have a couple of pictures. I did a photo shoot here as well. In fact, right over there is where you see me on a unicycle. I forget which picture that is. Yeah, I used to go every birthday I was on the carousel. But the unicycle picture was taken right there. And right over here is supposed to be the Tilly geocache. What happened? How's that work? So here is the casino, and that used to be a great big building over there where they had ice skating and all sorts of stuff. Now look at this. Somebody playing keyboard. There really is great acoustics here. All right, let's go in. Let's see if it's okay. I don't have any change on me, so I can't give them any money. I only have a card. Too far away. Is this not working? I don't know if it'll work in here. I have no cash on me. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And that's Ocean Grove over there. This is still here. This survived Superstorm Sandy. And I'll show you the whole thing. That sounds great. I wish I had some cash. There you go. Sounds great. Cars are not allowed? That's right, Sundays. That's why 2 weeks ago we did a geocaching in Ocean Grove. And it still amazes me that I can drive a car on Sunday in Ocean Grove. They had a big fence. They used to put up they'd shut the town in. You were not allowed to drive or have fun or do anything other than walk and pray. Maybe not even walk. Maybe he just had to pray. I don't know. But right now, I think there's a lot of, I don't know, the town is beautiful, but I think they pushed all the drugs out of this area of Asbury Park. Was it Methodist? And they all went to Ocean Grove, or a lot of them. So it's beautiful, but it's not very safe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I wish I had some cash. I don't have any cash on me. You guys got any cash? I wish he took credit cards. I feel bad. He's doing a great job. And I used to be a busker myself, so I always like to, whenever they're around, give them lots of money. Was in Sister City this summer. Pacific Grove. Really? Man, you get around. Where are you now? Where are you now? I wrote a song called Where Are You Now? There you go, the Empress. Well, you must be really enjoying this then. Oh, you're in Connecticut. Okay, well, that's not too far. I want to know why that geocache is gone. It's supposed to be right there. I pre-scoped it out because he was putting little Tilly coins in it and I wanted one. All right, we already went that way. Let's go this way. And then I'm going back to the car. I'm going to go see my dad. Bubble Land. I don't remember Bubble Land. Signal still good? Everybody good? And there it is. That's where the carousel was. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I remember the little cars, the boats. I love that stuff. It really was great to grow up here. It was really a fun place then in the 60s, growing up here. And my mom used to plop me on the front of her bicycle and we'd go to the beach, and I was riding a ways by the time I was 2, I think. There you go, Empress Hotel. Absolutely the circuit. I think they should put it back, make it one way, all the way around. It was super cool. The circuit. And where did all the bikers go? That's what I want to know. How come there's not a new generation of bikers? What's up with that? So here you go, some sort of... There was a little art gallery here. Convention Hall. Yeah, I saw my first one in, I think it was in the casino. I saw the Kinks. Although maybe I didn't get to see them. I had a ticket for the Kinks. I might have ended up just playing pinball and getting high at that point. I don't know. I was quite a wild child in my youth. Soupy sales, really? You serious? We still have a town here that have one-way streets. If you missed your turn, you have to go around again. Exactly. That's it. And that's why everyone would ride the circuit, and they'd let's see, I know Bruce has a song about that. But that used to be a thing. That was your sort of, it was almost like a parade all the time, now that I think about it. You go round and round, you'd show off your car, you'd show off your tan, you'd show off your muscles, you'd show off your girlfriend. It was. It's not a happening place anymore. I don't know if it is. It's kind of happening, but it's sort of grown up happening now. Yeah. I loved it here. This is where I grew up, and I think, you know, as time goes on, I think it was a really good place to grow up. I played at the Stone Pony, had a band. Well, first I played at Mrs. J's when I was 16. That was right there. And I played at the Stone Pony, and I had a rock band. My first rock band, and we played Monday nights. It was called Rockin' On. We played every Monday night at the Pony, split it with Stir Crazy. Then grew up in Neptune City, cool. Then in the Berkeley Carteret, oh yeah, that's still there. It's over there. One of the few things, beautiful place. Expensive to stay in too, from what I hear. Then in the late 80s, I played with my first original band called Live Bait, and we played here a lot. Had Vinny Lopez, Bruce Springsteen's first drummer, in it, and he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And we played there often. That's like my home. Mrs. J's, it was there, would be my first home, and then this was like my second home. Stir Crazy. Oh, I just missed the other second part of that. I was looking at the Pony. What'd you say about Stir Crazy? They're still playing too, and they're still married. And apparently they have a daughter who can sing really well. I think she just did a Joplin show or something. Oh, you want to go this way again? Let's go this way. Will they stop? No. Yeah, Andy and Tammy. Wow, you are good at this. Yeah, they're still around in the area. I never get to see them though, because I'm rarely in the area. Lots and lots of memories. Yeah. Unfortunately, no motorcycle to pick up. I keep saying motorcycle, unicycle. Yeah, their daughter. There you go. Oops, sorry. My tripod is being wonky. I don't know who's playing there today. Looks like kids. Boy, they're getting young this day, the pony crowd. Look at that. A kid thing at the Stone Pony. How funny is that? Here's who's playing. Here you go. That's who's coming up at the pony. There you go. All right. And I'll tell you another one. Over here, the building right next to the Stone Pony. Chronologically, well, I was born in 1960. But metabolically, I am 38. So right over there, there's a place, J.V. Higginbottom's. And that white building there, now it's like the green room of the Stone Pony. And then, yeah. Well, chronologically, how many metabolically? That's the question. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was called J.V. Higginbottom's. I played there every Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, I am ageless and timeless. So, there you go. Mentally, I'm about, I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet, but emotionally, mentally, yeah, there's an emotional age, you know. And in one, I'm very old. I'm an old soul. I am the all that is and the never was. Now, right over here, I'll give you a hint. This is where we found the geocaching today. It was right there. And we did very well. Okay, so there you go. There is your tour of Asbury Park. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think someone else will like it, just go ahead and share. And again, I will be doing this every day. That's my intention. I can't promise. Yeah. You know, you can see movies. I used to see movies at the Paramount. You did? Oh, you're very welcome. So there's going to be a lot going on, and I need your help to figure out exactly how to do this epic adventure I'm going to be doing. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. All I know is I have a one-way ticket to Milan, a unicycle, a guitar, and a vision to put an end to depression, to find alternative ways to help people feel alive again. Yeah. Life is supposed to be fun, and that's what we're going to figure out, and we're going to help each other along the way and figure it out together. Sounds like I'm all set. Yeah. Oh, look what I did to my truck, though. I did this the other day. Well, anybody know how to get dents out? Look at that. It's not good. I was going to sell my truck, too, since I'll be gone for months. Anyway, so there you are, my friends. Hopefully I'll unlock this and an alarm won't go off. If it does, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't get in the car because I scrunched it, so I can't even open the door now. So, I gotta squish in. Gotta fix that. Oh, did you like